This next guy is always prepared with his camera, and that's what I admire about him. And he knows what time he gets on, and he's ready to press record immediately. This guy right here, his name is Tim Finnegan. Let's go. Bring it up here, doggy. Woo!
What up, people? How y'all doing tonight? Alright, well that's what I like to hear. Well, my name's Tim Finnegan, and happy fucking 4th of July. It's a fucking awesome holiday with the 4th of July being less than a week away. It's a time to celebrate our fucking independence of our country, from 1776. Now, we all have, our freedoms and our fucking rights as Americans, and, with the 4th of July is a fucking awesome holiday to celebrate with fireworks and other fucking awesome shit, going on. And I'd say that every day is the fucking 4th of July. So now I'd like to tell you guys a fucking story about, a time when, I lost my fucking freedom when my Instagram account got hacked. It was a couple months back that my Instagram account got hacked by some weird user, and there was this shit going on, this scam shit going on around, like, Bitcoin, like investing through Bitcoin, It's like I was getting messages. One time I got a message from one of my friends who was saying, like, hey, pay me $500, if you pay $500, you'll get $10,000 back. So, I actually believed it. I thought it was my friend, but I couldn't believe I fucking fell for that shit. But it was actually a scam, and I don't give a shit. Who put me through this shit? So after that happened, my Instagram account got hacked, and then one of my friends' Instagram accounts got hacked. It was fucking dumb. It's like a lot of social media platforms suck these days, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, so much other shit. So I try to stay away from social media as much as possible. It's just a fucking waste of time. So I had some investigating to do when, my account got hacked, and I didn't know who the fuck hacked onto my account. There was a whole lot of shit going on, and, first when I was trying to get my Instagram account back, it took a couple months. It was not easy. The shit was not easy, so what I had to do first was I contacted Instagram support. I'm like, hey, my fucking Instagram account got hacked. I need you to reset my password, but Instagram refused to do that shit, so I flew out to California to go to the Instagram headquarters, and I met with the CEO of Instagram, whose name happens to be Sally Instagram. So when I talked to Sally Instagram, I was like, look, my Instagram account got hacked by some user. My hacked account is sending random messages to my friends pretending to be me when it's not me. But, Sally Instagram wasn't sure what to do. I'm like, holy shit, I've been through this shit before. Like, there was another situation one time with YouTube that there was an old video of me on YouTube that I didn't want on YouTube, so I went with the CEO of Steve YouTube and told him I wanted that video removed from the website, so he put me into YouTube. So I've been through so much shit with social media. But yeah, when I was going through my account, figuring out who the fuck could have hacked onto my Instagram account when all these messages were being sent out to all my friends and followers, I had some investigating to do to figure out who it was. So I got an email. I looked back at one of my emails that said my account was hacked, and I looked at who the user was, and then when I figured it out, I found out that it was H.H. Holmes who hacked onto my Instagram account. I just couldn't believe it, so I had some crime to fight, and and with Batman, and I figured out that Joker was behind on all this shit too. So I met up with Batman, and besides being known as Tim Finnegan, I could also be known as Jay Parker, aka Spider-Man. So I had some fucking crime to fight with Batman. So we figured out the Joker's location where he was with H.H. Holmes. So we went out there, we defeated the Joker and H.H. Holmes, recently, and then we celebrated victory, especially now at this time of year, 4th of July. 4th of July is a fucking awesome holiday, good time to disco dance, celebrate good times, celebrate independence and all this shit. So yeah, so that's pretty much my story about all the shit I've faced with social media and being hacked and with all the scams. And my advice for you guys, if any of you ever get messages about investing money or other scam shit, or messages about paying money or any shit like that, don't fall for that shit. They'll put you in a trap, so don't do any of that shit. So yeah, that's my story, and so I celebrated victory, and stay safe on social media. That's my time. Happy fucking 4th of July. Thank you for watching. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you!
Good boy! Woo! Wasn't that a fun time, everybody? That was a lot of words in a short period of time, wasn't it? Hey, if anything, I want to grab him a glass of wine, because when I'm sipping wine on stage, I always slow down my jokes. And I love that. So I'm going to speak a little bit slowly for you for the transition,